Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Niche. My name is Erose and we're currently playing an early access version 0.5.1 and we have moved all of our little nicheling slash bear creatures across between a nicheling and a Bearyena over onto these flowering pads, and we're about to go ahead and have Penny take us to a brand new island. So all the creatures that are born with some of the bear traits like the Bearyena claw and the Bearyenas snout and the Bearyenas hind legs are able to go to the brand new island. And we are running super low out of food, so they're hungry. They want to go ahead and move to a new place and make sure that they find a better place with more food for their future children. So let's go ahead and have Penny lead us to a brand new place and travel to a new island. And here we are, we have arrived at a brand new island, and it's very interesting. It has this like really awesome looking river that kind of cuts through this island. There are a couple different types of trees. There's this like really little like type of island right over this way. And it looks like in order to get off this island, you can either choose a flowering area over here or a flowering area over this way. Another tree right there, and here is our tribe. So we currently have 12 little half bear creatures, and I see right away that there is a berry bush right there, so that makes me excited because that means we'll be able to have some food. So let's go ahead and start making sure that we move our nichelings over here so we can go ahead and get some food for everybody so that we will not starve to death and take any more damage than we have to. And we also need to start playing matchmaker to see which one of our little nichelings we want to go ahead and breed together to try to go ahead and bring out some of these Bearyenas snouts and these Bearyenas hind legs and hopefully pass those on to their future children. And I think for now I'm going to go ahead and ship Bearfang with Dark Honey because Bearfang has A and C immunity and Dark Honey has B and D. And I also think I'm going to go ahead and ship together Bearpaw because he has B and H immunity and ship them with G and C. And I really do want Silverpaw and Silverfang to have mates of their own, so we'll have to see once they grow up who we want to go ahead and ship them with as well. But now that we know kind of who we want to go ahead and start making babies with, let's go ahead and start moving on a little bit further out in this island to see what we can find and see if there's anything useful for us to do. So who has moves? Let's go ahead and move you there. Oh, there's a nest right there, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and start collecting different things. And Rose Thorn, why don't we go ahead and move you? I love his like pink mane though. I think that is really, really cool. And let's go ahead and move you out this way, and you can start taking away the foliage around this tree. And let's see, why don't we go ahead? We're still a little bit low on food, so we won't mate. Or we could mate actually, just not have any babies born. So let's go ahead and mate Dark Honey with Bearfang right now and see if we can move Dark Honey over here to go ahead and mate. And she is pregnant, so she's going to have the very first baby in this new tribe of bear creatures, but she's not going to have her baby just quite yet though. We still want to make sure that we have enough food for everybody. And Scout, why don't we move you down here? And Scout, surprisingly, even though his name is Scout, he cannot move that fast, so that's pretty funny. And anything else that I can really do? Not really. We should probably move him away from Penny though, because unfortunately Penny is a little bit sick with her immunity. But let's go ahead and see what the next turn is going to go ahead and bring us, and it is a nice beautiful sunny day. I just saw a nut drop on top of Dark Honey's head. That can't be very good for pregnancy, but I think she's gonna be okay. And let's go ahead and start collecting food right away. And oh, you were able to collect this root, nice. And then Breezely, let's go ahead and move you out this way. Oh, and there is another berry bush, which is awesome, definitely needed for our tribe. Definitely need to go ahead and collect as much food as possible so that we're able to survive on this new area. And let's go ahead and move Boo out this way too a little bit to see what she can find. We can do a really quick check to see what we can hear and what we can smell to see if there's anything else that we can smell that we could eat. And it looks like there's only these two berry bushes at the moment. And hopefully we're able to maybe collect some of the nuts so we can go ahead and get some new food. And doesn't look like we're being very successful with that. Let's go ahead and move, see Bearpaw out this way a little bit. so he can explore inland. And then a Silverfang, why don't we move you out this way? And Scout, you can start moving this way as well. And let's go ahead and move Blossom out this way and clear up some of the grasses here too. And then Penny, oh Penny, her life is going by so quickly. Unfortunately, poor Penny, oh poor girl. Let's go ahead and move her. I guess, yeah, she's not an alpha. Let's see, is there anything that Penny can do? She's kind of just wandering around here. And unfortunately, it looks like we are going to be taking some damage. Let's go ahead and make sure that we keep Dark Honey in alpha since she is pregnant. And we'll definitely make sure that her mate is kept in alpha as well. And let's go ahead and keep Breezely in alpha because we do want to mate her with her mate, who, let's see, Bearpaw. Keep him in alpha. So let's go ahead. Penny, she's not in alpha. Let's go ahead and move Boo, unfortunately, to a lower rank. And Silver Paw, I do want to keep you. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, I like Rosethorn though. I like his pink. And Blossom, poor Blossom. We're gonna have to change you. I don't know if there's enough people that I changed though, unfortunately. Alright, well I guess we're gonna see what happens. Who's gonna take damage? And a bunch of creatures. Oh my goodness. Alright, so hopefully we need food. Food stat. I mean, we did know it was gonna be a challenge moving everybody. And we barely had any food at all, but we will succeed. We have to. We have to get more food. We must go and explore, and we must find bunnies. We must find things to go ahead and eat. We must find new food sources. Looks like there's a mole right there too. And Penny, let's go ahead and have her explore kind of like the outskirts to see if we can find anything else. And Scout, surprisingly, he's not very scout-like. And let's go ahead and move Blossom out this way a little bit too. And a Silverfang out this way. And Breezely, can you get any of these nuts? No, poor Breezely. Can you go ahead and collect the roots? No! Oh no, the food situation is real. Oh my goodness, guys, no. We're gonna starve to death. It's so sad. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Next turn, lots of hungry children. Penny has passed away. Oh no. Let's do a quick check. We hear a bunny. So maybe we'll send someone out there to go ahead and try to go ahead and eat that bunny. Let's go ahead and move you out this way. There we go. Oh, and there is another berry bush too, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and collect that. That is very amazing. And Real Life Kitty is touching me right now. Awesome. And let's see, any of the berries right here. Alright, there's a little bit berries. A little bit of hope coming back. And let's see, let's go ahead and move that grass. And move you out there. And let's see, anything out this way that maybe we can go and explore. Looks like there's some rocks out there. And let's see. Hopefully we can go ahead and crack some nuts. Oh goodness. Oh, we got a little bit of food. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. It's not good at all. Alright, let's go ahead and dig. We were not doing a good thing by leaving the island, but we didn't have enough food on the island anyways. All these little bear babies were a curse. The curse of the bear children have brought upon famine to their tribe, and only the strongest of the bear creatures will survive. Alright. Oh, at least it is raining. Alright, so let's go ahead and, since it is raining, go ahead and collect all the food that we can. Hopefully this will have enough food for everybody. Let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. And let's go ahead and see what we can hear and what we can smell. Smell-o-vision. Alright. Let's see, there is a mole over there that we can go ahead and try to get. So let's go ahead and send out you. Oh, and we scared it away, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and move you out a little bit more to see if we can find anything out there. There was a mole right there. Let's move you there. And let's go ahead and move Silverfang out this way a little bit to see what we can find. We're really searching. Oh, yes, more berry bushes out that way. So that is awesome. So let's go ahead and move out Blossom out this way. She can go ahead and collect the food that's right there. And then let's go ahead and Scout. Oh, Scout's gonna pass away soon. Poor Scout. He's not very Scout-like. And Rosethorn. You're gonna start making your way towards that berry bush. And Dark Honey. Let's see. You can go ahead and have you collect the berries that are right here. And move you over this way. And we'll move you over this way. Hopefully we can get some more nuts. Please get some nuts. Oh no. At least we do have some more berries. So we're going to start off kind of rough. Kind of rough on this island. But I believe, okay? I'm a believer that once we get a little bit more food and Dark Honey starts having some babies and some other creatures, that we're gonna be able to get out of this mess, okay? You know, we're just playing hard mode. We made it a little bit harder for ourselves, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the food that's right there right away. See if we can go ahead and collect some nuts. And over here, there's tons of food to go ahead and collect. So let's go ahead and move you over here. You can go ahead and collect these foods. And then you guys over here can collect these berries. You can go ahead and collect these. Awesome. All right, nobody's taking damage in the next turn. That makes me very excited. So we're finally getting out of our hole a little bit. So let's go ahead and start expanding and start getting rid of some of these different grasses. Let's see, can you go ahead and get some roots? Awesome. And see what we can find out here. You guys are kind of just hanging out. And Bear Paw kind of went out this way to see if we could find anything. There's a bunny right there. Let's see, could we get the bunny maybe? No, but there is a berry tree right there, and there's a berry bush over there as well. So maybe we can move somebody else kind of like out that way to help him collect some of that different types of food. Let's go ahead and move you out that way. And Bear Fang, I don't want to move you too far from Dark Honey. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and collect any of these different nuts. There we go. All right, so we're finally out of the hole with the food situation, which is exciting to see. Very excellent. So let's go ahead and skip the turn. And still need to go ahead and see if we can get more food. There we go. And there are berry bushes out this way. So awesome. Awesome. Very awesome. There we go. And get the berries that are right here. Go ahead and start moving some of the different foliage around. Let's see, can you get any of these roots? Let's see. And let's go ahead and move that around. Awesome. Look, we got a nice path this way. See, we're gonna make it. Scout, you're not gonna make it though, unfortunately. Poor Scout's gonna pass away. Let's just go ahead and move into the grasses just a little bit. And then Bear Paw is out here. Let's go ahead and have him get all of these. There we go. And let's go ahead and move Breezely out this way. And we can also get the berries that are right there. And I think we're going to go ahead and try to have our very first bear child. If we can go ahead and make it to this nest with Dark Honey. We're still a little bit low on food, but I really want to make sure that we have the next generation of bear children be born. So let's go ahead and take a look at the different mutations for Dark Honey. So we really want to make sure that we try to get some of the different bear traits going through. And so far, the only one that we can tell them that we want is Bearyena Claw. So let's go ahead and make sure that we put that there. And let's see, how is our eyesight? She has good eyes, and then she bred with Bear Fang. And how's Bear Fang's eyesight? His eyesight's good. And let's see, everything's pretty good with them. We can go ahead and change up Bear Fang's genetics too. Since Dark Honey is dark, maybe we'll just try to go for maybe the black fur once again. And then Bear Fang, we'll probably make sure that we try to get the paw as well. And then maybe play around with mass. I don't think I've seen any creatures with mass so far. So let's go ahead and see if we can have a mass child in the next turn. And then Bobo, you still have a couple moves that we can go ahead and use you for. So let's go ahead and start moving you out this way. And let's see, anything else that we can really do? I think everybody is out of moves. All right, so let's go ahead and see our very first child born from a creature with both of the traits, with another creature with both of the different Bearyena traits, and let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. It is a little boy. Oh my goodness. He was born with double Bearyena snout. He was born with double Bearyena claw and double Bearyena hind legs. This is pretty awesome. He was born with the black fur, and let's see, he didn't get any of the patterns or anything. Oh my goodness, look at you. You definitely look like a little Bearyena. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go ahead and name you Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Oh my goodness, look at you. You're stunning. This is totally worth almost killing everybody looking for food just so you can go ahead and be born. All right, speaking of food, let's go ahead and make sure that we get all the food that we can right now. There we go. We're out of the hole. Oh my goodness, that was totally worth it. Oh, that was awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get all this food and move Bearfang over here. Go ahead and collect food over this way. And Dark Honey is very excited that she was able to have her baby, and very excited that her baby looks like her father, who was a Bearyena. So she's able to bring those genes together. Look at how cute, Mr. Bear! Mr. Bear, you did it! Mr. Bear's a one! Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear, you're so much fun. Alright, let's go ahead and move you over here and potentially sneak up on that mole that we weren't able to go ahead and get. He needs to go ahead and learn or remember who he is from. He is a bear creature. He needs to remember that and be a little bit sneaky when fighting. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and dig up any roots. And I kind of like you hanging out perched over on the rocks right here. All right, guys, look at this guy. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, you're perfect. I love you, Mr. Bear. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the next day is going to go ahead and bring. And Mr. Bear has grown up a little bit. Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and have Mr. Bear pop out of the nest. And we can go ahead and move Dark Honey back in the nest to go ahead and breed again with Bearfang and see if they can get pregnant. They did have not a successful time. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Third time's the charm. And let's go ahead and make sure that we collect as much food as possible so we can go ahead and breed up our bear children. So let's go ahead and get there and see if we can get some roots and go ahead and get there as well. And get you right there. Awesome. And then we have Bobo kind of making a pathway. Oh, there's a mole right there too. Awesome. Can we go ahead and move you out this way? Go ahead and get this berry bush. Oh my goodness, yes, I'm so excited. Oh, we did it. So we're out of the hole of food. We had our very first bear child. We're about to have our second bear child, and we're starting to have a surplus of food hanging out. So let's go ahead and see what the next bear child is going to go ahead and be. Hopefully it is a female child, just so we have one, a male and a female. But if not, we'll go ahead and see what that means in the future. Let's go ahead and see what the baby is going to be. And a precious little baby girl. Oh my goodness, we did it. So this baby girl has a little bit different genetics. She has double poisoned fangs. She has the Bearyena claw right there for sure. And she has the normal hind legs, but she does carry the Bearyena hind legs right there. All right, so not as successful as her brother, Mr. Bear, but that's okay. You know, she's working it. She did get the black fur, and she has D and C immunity. Let's see, what did you have? You have D and A. So let's go ahead and name her. What should we do? What should we do? And since her mother was Dark Honey, I think we're gonna go ahead and name her Dark Sugar. There we go. All right, so pretty excited to see the life of Mr. Bear, to see what happens with him. Dark Sugar has been born, and we're getting food. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. And then in the next episode, we can go ahead and continue on having some more bear children and making sure that we have enough food for everybody and just seeing where this family goes. So thank you guys so much for watching and being patient with me as I kind of, play around here and learn the new things that are in early access version 0.5.1. And I love you guys so much. And if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like so I know that you guys want me to continue on with this series and attempt to make some more bear children. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!